dear friends, we were talking the other day in a live broadcast about embroidering or embellishing your knits, and you can use either embroider thread like this, or you can use thin yarn like this. So I made these tails about 10 years ago, and they are very pretty, see? So I made roses here and other flowers here. I have them as guest tails. So let's do something like this. So what you want to do is pass your thread or your yarn. I'm going to leave it there. I'm not going to make a knot. So now, if I want to go like around like so, I want to pass my needle to where a little bit farther and then back to the space where I took off. And I will go around my needle several times. Softly, you don't want it too tight. So now you hold on to your rounds, pass them through your needle very softly, and now they will stay in place. See? So now I have that one there, and I'll make another one. I'll go from, let's say, the center of it, and I want it to go like around like this, so I'll come to the space where I want it to end, and I will pass my needle to where I started, and I have to make a lot of rounds because I want it to go curve. So let's do that. I have many rounds there. I hold on to my needle, pass all these rounds through the needle into the working thread and pull. So now they are positioned in place. There we go. So we have it, and now I want to have one that would go, let's say, from here, from the middle of this one to, let's say, here, and I want it to curve a little. So I will put my yarn around my needle, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, let's say 9 times. Pass my yarn through, and pull. So let me get this one, and see how it stays in place very nicely. So I have that one there. Now I want to have another one, let's say from here, from this middle one to, I want it curved and all the way to here. So I will go from this place back to where my yarn is, put it around 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, let's say 12 times because it's a long space and I want it curved. So I'll pass my yarn through. Let's get this one out. And these will stay in place. Pull, pull, pull. And there we have it. See how that is looking? So I have that one going around. I will go back to that space to secure it. And let's say I want to have another one from here around and to here. So I'll go from here to there because this is the space I wanted to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think if you want it thicker, then use a thicker needle, because the thickness of the needle will be the one that tells you how thick the little worms are going to be. So now you pull in place and pull it back. So now you're going to start forming your rows. Let's say I want to have another one from here to here. And you put around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it, let's go 9 and pull it through. And there we go. And now I have another little worm there. And like that you keep making your little rows. And that's how it's done. So just an idea of what you can make. If you want to make little dots or little knots in the middle, you go to that same space or a little bit further up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And into that same space and down. And there you have it. And that's how it's done.